right, another test drive here. 1957 Chevy Bel Air, 283 under the hood. She's warming up. Thanks for starting to feel the warmth off of it. That's nice. No power steering, no power brakes on this one. Aftermarket set of wheels. Paint job's decent. You can see it's kind of flat looking down the side. Maybe a good speed bump will help this one out. Dual exhaust. It's got like a metallic flake in the paint too. We got detailed pictures, financing and shipping on all of our inventory. We also do this every day. I do full test drives. It's got a 3-speed in it as well. All right, by the end of the video, we'll be doing a walk around looking for chips, scratches, rust, and dents. Any other questions, give us a call, 615-822-4444. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Just like all the test drives, before we take off, we check things out and place bets on the horn. Do you think the horn works? Be trying it out. Across the dash, it's showing, what, 76,000 miles? With that being said, we just got to check because these odometers are hard to stand behind. I mean, what if the speedo quit working for 5 minutes? I mean, you're off a mile. So that's why I say it's hard to stand behind. That and they can be changed out along with motors and things. Looking around the interior, not bad. Package tray, all right. Headliner could be better. It's got some old stains in it. Let's start her up. Maybe we can get some heat going. It's nice and cold out, that's for sure. Our blower motor is not hooked up, so no heat. Radio. Yeah. Okay, so we got sound from the radio. Turn signals. That one's blinking up there in the corner. What about this side? Yep. Gas? Well, probably need to stop. Wipers? Give me some. That's a very stiff switch, but look, it is working. Eventually, you might have to change that switch out or lube it up. Horn, did you place your bets? It does work. All right, now let's hit the road. See what we can find. Just like all the test drives, this is the first time I've driven this one. I guess not all of them. Sometimes I get to drive them before. 1, 2. Let's see here. Gotta be careful because reverse is sensitive. It's easy to get into reverse on this one. And it looks like it's easy to take off in third too. So, get that middle spot. Up. Here we go. How about you just remember how a 3-speed works, Nick? I'm still sitting here thinking it was a 4-speed car. Telling you, I go car to car to car, so I'm having to relearn everything. First is down, obviously. Got me. It's all right. I usually just leave all that stuff in the videos. There's no reason to pull it out. There's no seat belts on this one either. Okay. I had to clutch to the floor. Let's go. Here we go. And again, the speedometer is not working on this one, so you're not going to have true mileage. A little whistling coming from the windows. It's got a slight right pull on the front end there. A little bit of a vibration coming from the tires. This is definitely an in-town cruiser. It's not a car you want to jump up on the highway because you're only going to be running about 60. What I mean by that is we were in the top of third there. We're getting close to it, so. And we were only running about 45 miles an hour. The brakes, on the other hand, feel pretty good. And our vitals seem to be working. Engine temperature's at the halfway mark. Again, with our gas gauge, it's getting close to E. So we're going to pull into the gas station, put some gas in this ride. Yeah, going back into first while we're rolling ain't going to happen. I can roll out in second. Okay, now we're gonna get a little bit of fuel. Idle is high on this one. May have to do some adjusting myself here. So basically, I'm just gonna take that screw down. It's just idled up too high for me. She's definitely warm. So that's not what it is, it's just the idle adjustment. Well, I'll get that taken care of. We'll get a little bit of gas in this one, and we'll continue this ride. All right, so what I did is I just turned this little idle screw down, about a half a turn. Haven't started it, but we'll find out. That should be enough just to get the idle down a little bit where I'd like it. Honestly, it may be a little bit too high still, but it's a lot better than it was. We got $20, 5 gallons, and our hidden gas cap. Well, it's only hidden if you don't know about it. All right, let's see if the gauge works. It was right above, okay, that's a good sign it's all the way down. It was right above E. It should be a half tank. Unfortunately, that hasn't moved very much. It's pretty much the same spot, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that the gas gauge is not working. All right, I have my foot to the floor. Let's go back to first. Yeah, they went in that time. Must just have to wait for it to slow down. All right, we're rolling out. Go ahead and hit reverse for you here. We do know that works good too. Yeah, I'm all bundled up. Trying to stay warm. Of course, we're driving down the road here and the speedometer is just not working. Now, the cooling is working. Looks like our temperature is definitely pretty accurate there. Okay, got y'all set up here. I'm just gonna stick you on the window. Basically what this does, it kind of lets me see everything so that if you fall out of view, I know to change my camera on my head here. Guess we'll go ahead and hit the light since it's starting to get dark. Hey, it's lighting up. It's as bright as it's gonna get there. That clutch feels good. tires definitely got a vibration to them. You can feel every bit of the road. I wish we would have got stuck behind somebody that's trying to go faster than 25, 30 mile an hour. Everybody's on their brakes the whole way down the road. I'm sure y'all get annoyed by that too. But we'll make it off this road in no time here. The engine temperature gauge seems to be pretty accurate. I've watched it go all the way from cold all the way close to hot. Sitting there, I let it run, what, like almost 30 minutes, and it started getting high. So I was like, all right, let's go down the road. As soon as I took off, cooled off. It hasn't seen high ever since. I mean, it's just basically trying to get it hot to see if it'd get close. I do that with every car. Kind of more of a behind the scenes thing when I'm getting them ready, checking everything out, making sure they're not overheating. We just want you to be happy getting these cars in. I do want to try to get her back down into first here without a grind. Let's see. Yeah, you just got to let it slow down. A little bump in the road up here. Not too bad. Back into first, maybe? Yeah. I just gave it a little time to slow down. That's all I was doing. Basically enough time to come to a stop at the red light. We have made it back around to the lot. If you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe and share. That's gonna help me out quite a bit. Also, something that we need from y'all is help on Yelp. That kind of rhymes. I haven't, honestly even advertised Yelp. I kind of forgot about it, and somebody said something about leaving a Yelp review, and I said that's not a bad idea. So I got to looking into it, and I was like, we don't have any. We don't have any hardly from anyone who actually bought a car from us. And if you're watching and you bought a car from us, leave us a review on there. That's going to help us out quite a bit, because actual people who bought cars is the reviews that I want. Woo, that's a tight squeeze. Let's run it. Look at that. I mean, we're talking inches. I do this sometimes, you know. Nick, why would you do that? Somebody's got to do it. All right, I will be back. I appreciate it. Picking out the flaws is coming up next. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and walk this ride, see what we can find. Front bumper on this one's pitted. Got some pitting here, got some light scratches, scuffs, more pitting. Pitting around these front headlights. And down the sides, light little scuffs. Little wax. Spots at the bottom here. Little wax left over. Little bubbles, chemical peel. See the orange peel there. Down the side on this one, spot there. Also here, it's just a lot of extra wax, looks like. Pitting, all your chrome's got pitting on it, that's for sure. Trim's not so bad. Just paint's real orange peely. It's got some little dimples here up top too. See it right there, I'm pointing it out. Fitting. Light scratches here. Mirror looks good. Little spot there. Old glass. More pitting on your chrome. Over the roof here, little spot there. See some spots on the roof too. Car's just real orange peely. Somebody's definitely repainted it. Coming up on the back here. The back bumper looks way better than the front. Still, with pitting on the sides here. Chips there in the corner. Little dings in your chrome. Your jams, a little flat. It's like a new gas filler. Looking underneath. See where that's been repaired at one time. Probably to get to the gas filler. Look at me making a mess. Alright. Package tray. Alright. Seal looks good. And down with the trunk lid. Little spot here. Of course, if this was a perfect car, there's no way it would be $28,000. Little spot there. That's causing it. You have to slam it. That's why I say little spot there, but you gotta grease that latch or adjust it out so you don't have to slam the trunk so hard. Spot there in the corner. Alright, coming down the side. You got a lot of little dings over here. Spots here. Crack in the paint there. Thick paint here. A lot of extra wax. See it everywhere. Fitting on your handle. A little bit of pitting around that window there. Scuffs on the front windshield. Spot there. A little bit of pitting around your vent window. Little cracks. Let's go ahead and check out the interior before we lose all of our daylight. This door here. Door panel's clean. Looks like it's been redone. Looking around that edge. Carpet's been replaced. Little rip here. Seat on this one's pretty clean. Back seat. Package tray. Headliner definitely needs some love in the front there. Let's go start her back up. Idle can actually come down just a little bit more. but it's still not bad. A whole lot better than it was in the beginning. It just idled up too high. Look for several figs. A little bit came out the overflow throughout the test drive. Doesn't have a catcher, so. Down with the hood. A little bit of a shake there to get her down. You can see the chrome is faded. Chip on the hood there. Fitting in chrome. Fitting in this chrome over here. Chips. Alright guys. There's detailed pictures, financing and shipping at maplemotors.com. We try our best to help you out. If you have any other questions on these vehicles, you can give us a call, 615-822-4444. What we'll basically do is you call, say, hey, I watched that Bel Air video, but I'm wondering about this. We'll go out to the car and look at it. We might even FaceTime you depending on the scenario. But guys, don't be afraid to give us a call. Check us out at maplemotors.com. I have finance and I have shipping. I have 100 detailed pictures. And of course, we have merchandise available for sale on that site. If you want to help me out, hit subscribe, share this video. Go leave us a Yelp review. We do need help on there. I've noticed that last week. I said, we need some more people that actually bought cars from us, not people that are just BSing on the internet. But help us out. Go to Yelp. Leave us a review. Thanks, guys. See you later.